to go. After inning steal season, a last-second field goal, Lake Travis took on another San Antonio powerhouse with the Brennan Bears in the Class 6A regional semifinals tonight in New Braunfels. The Bears pounce early on the Cavaliers' 7-yard line. Ashton DeBose takes a snap, feeling the pressure. He escapes the pocket, is right, slips out of a tackle, then cuts back, turns upfield, and runs it in for the first touchdown of the game. They miss the extra point, 6-0. Brennan. Lake Travis takes the lead in the second when Caden Leon lost this one to the end zone, and Seth Galbraith comes down with it. 7-6 Cavaliers. The Bears respond. DuBose in the shotgun takes a snap, keeps it on the design run. He lowers his shoulder to power his way in from 7 yards out. 13-7. Brennan in the final from New Braunfels. Brennan takes it 34-17. At the Rock Pile this afternoon in Class 6A regional semifinal round, Austin Westlake taking on San Benito. First quarter, Westlake jumps out to the early lead when Jack Kaiser plows his way into the end zone. The goal line touchdown makes it 7-0. The Chaparrals force San Benito to punt, and it's blocked by Keaton Kubeka and picked up by Brett Mays, who returns it to the San Benito 26-yard line. A few plays later, Kaiser scores his second touchdown of the game, 14-0 Westlake. The final from Alamo Stadium. Westlake wins it 44-7. Huge rematch in the Class 5A Division II third round. Alamo Heights taking on Liberty Hill at Bastrop Memorial Stadium. Fast forward to the fourth quarter. Mules trail 31-25. Quarterback Conley McKenna keeps it himself, powers over the goal line for the 6-yard touchdown. Heights takes the lead 32-31 with 3 minutes to play, but the Panthers answer on the ensuing drive. Handoff goes to Noah Long. He races in for the 7-yard score. The 2-point conversion, by the way, is no good, so it's 37-32 Liberty Hill. Alamo Heights has one last chance to win the game. 4 seconds left. McKenna lobs it into the end zone, but the pass just falls incomplete after it's tipped up. The Panthers celebrate on the sideline. Heights falls 37-32.
There's one play somewhere that you can point a finger at, but that's not the reality. It's the whole game. We had opportunities in the first half to score that we didn't when our defense was playing lights out. And so it's a total team effort when you win. It's a total team effort when you come up short. But I know this one stings.
All right, let's take a look now at these finals, see how it plays out. Alamo Heights falls, Liberty Hill advances. They take on the winner of Veterans Memorial and Corpus Christi Flower Bluff. That game was moved to tomorrow due to weather at 2 o'clock. And Brennan over Lake Travis, 34-17. They now play Austin Westlake, who beat San Benito 44-7. That game will be in the Alamo Dome on Saturday. Packed house at Matador Stadium in Seguin. Seeing number 3 Smithson Valley take on full share in the 5A Division I playoffs. Second quarter, the Rangers already up 7-0. And Chase Senelek hits Quentin Sampson out of the backfield. He slips out of the tackle, then spins out of another to break free down the side. Avoids getting tripped up on the score. 37-yard touchdown. 14-0 Rangers still on the second. Senelek fires it to TJ Hunt on the slant. Hunt turns it upfield, races in for 58-yard score. 21-0 Smithson Valley. The final from Seguin. Smithson Valley wins it 31-13. The Harlan Hawks band rocking the Alamo Dome as they take on Austin Vandergriff in the 6A Division II matchup. First quarter, Harlan on the Vipers' 11-yard line. Jacob Gonzalez in that quarterback. He rolls out to his right. He finds Isaiah Manchester, who makes a leaping grab in the end zone. 7-0 lead. The Vipers strike back. Running back Alex Witt takes a handoff and powers his way up the middle, bouncing off defenders, muscling in for the 16-yard touchdown. Game tied at 7, second quarter, third and goal for Harlan. Gonzalez takes a handoff, dives in for the touchdown. 14-7 Hawks. The final from the Alamo Dome. Vipers come back to win it 49-21. The rain coming down in Jordanton as the Bernie Greyhounds take on Port Lavaca Calhoun in their 4A playoff matchup. The Greyhounds take the first bite here. Quarterback Jackson Bays rolling out to his right, under pressure, running out of room, and he heaves one to the back of the corner in the end zone to Brooks Pettis. Makes a great effort to keep his feet in bounds for the 5-yard touchdown. 7-0 Bernie. The Greyhounds stay on the ground this time. TJ DeMint takes a handoff, finds pay dirt on the goal line. Score 14-0 Bernie. Let's check the final. Bernie wins it 51-0, going 13-0 for the first time in school history. Class 3A Division I playoff battle. Ferris Stadium. Blanco taking on Edna. Cowboys get on the board first. Cade Rodas bursts through the middle, right up the middle there for the 30-yard touchdown. Edna leads 7-0. Blanco's defense bounces back on the next drive. Preston Gwynn sacks a quarterback for a big loss. The Panthers can't capitalize. Let's head to the big game coverage scoreboard to see how that one turned out. And Edna will be advancing 36-22. They will take on Llano next, who defeated Vanderbilt Industrial 42-17. Bernie with a big shutout tonight, 51-0 to Port Lavaca Calhoun. They'll next face Cal Allen to defeat Somerset 31-17. Elsewhere, it is Smithson Valley over Full Share. This is 31-13. They next advance against College Station 52-28. And one more to show you. Harlan falls to Austin Vandergriff 49-21. And they will next take on Dripping Springs with a big win over Harlingen. Back to Matador Stadium in Seguin with the Battling Beavers of Falls City. Kane calling on the Granger Lions in the postseason. The Beavers down 14-7, but get the ball to open up the second half. Here's the kick. It's short, fielded by Braylon Johnson. Fakes a handoff, starts to make his way to the far sideline. He's able to break a containment and turns it upfield as he turns on the Jets. Untouched 75 5-yard touchdown. They go for 2 and the lead. They hand it off to Trey Semlinger, who pushes his way in for the conversion 15-14 lead. But the final from Seguin, Granger takes it 35-15. Over at Hero Stadium tonight, Class 2A Division I showdown. Refugio and Ganado, late second quarter. Bobcats trailing 7-6, but not for long. Quarterback Kalen Brown fires to the end zone for Isaiah Avery, who makes a grab for the 32-yard touchdown. Refugio heads into halftime with a 12-7 lead. One more time back to the big game coverage scoreboard. See who advances into the playoffs here. It is Refugio over Ganado 53-7. The next play, Shiner 45-7. They had a number of lightning delays in that game. And Falls City falls to Granger 35-15. Granger will next take on Burton. That is the final now, 7-0 over Chilton. Poth, by the way, is advancing over Taft. That is the Taft located down by the coast, 55-13. Tidehaven is their next opponent, 41-0 over Brazos. Wimberley advancing big time, 64-6 over Jarrell. They next face Lago Vista, who beat Navarro 27-7. Cuero with a big win tonight, 39-14. They will now take on Silsby. That is 60-21 victory for Silsby. And some more for you. Holy Cross, their season ends 36-32. And Cypress Christian will next face the winner of Trinity Christian, Dallas Christian. That game will be played tomorrow. The Texas Longhorns close out the regular season with a win. Next.